This is our 2014 Ford Kuga. I'm going to tell you guys quickly a story of what happened and then how I fixed it for free. Maybe the reason I want to tell you the story is just so that you can see if your story is similar to mine, then you'll obviously know if this might work for you or not. So yesterday, what happened was the Audi is parked in the front, and no, well, yesterday the Audi was parked in the back, and the Kuga was parked in the front. So I said, okay, now let me swap them because we have to go pick up the little one. So obviously the little one's chair is here in the family car. So then what happened was I swapped two cars around. Steering wheel was turning all good and all fine. And then all of a sudden, when we said, okay, we gotta go pick up the little one, we climbed into the car and the steering wheel was just stiff. It just didn't want to do anything. There was no codes popping up at all. I even plugged my diagnostic tool in, my launch diagnostic tool, didn't pick up anything. So I told my wife, okay, we're gonna go. I mean, like, just put a baby seat in the Audi. We'll go and pick up the little one. When we come back, we'll obviously just have a proper look and see if we can find anything. So what I did was I reversed out and manually struggled to turn the steering wheel. I parked the Kuga over there, and then what basically happened was, as I was turning it, there was like an orange light popping up there, and then on the screen it said power steering malfunction. So I was like, oh gosh, here we go. So let me quickly show you guys what I did to fix it. So before I go outside in the windiness, so here is the manual for the Ford Kuga. So over here, this is the fuse box in the engine bay here in the front right if you stand in front of the car. So we're looking for fuse F40, which is this one over here. So just to show you, if you want to pause here and just, if you don't have the manual, I know a lot of people, they don't have this manual, so they would like to know where all the fuses is. So there you guys can see. So anyway, here is F40. It's a 5 amp electronic power assistance steering. So it was saying something about some steering thingy malfunction. So then I saw, okay, F40. Looking at it over here, it's the second one from the right. Alright, so being here in the Kuga, this panel over here on the right hand side, this is the fuse box. When you open it and turn it around, you can also see, if it only will focus, there we go, that here is the same piece that was in the manual. So like I told you guys, the second one from the right, there is F40. So if we go in over here, there is that 5 amp fuse over there. So let me show you guys something really interesting. Let me just use my right hand. My left hand is not made for these kind of things. Okay, just grab it, lift it up, and let's just quickly place it down there. Okay, so look at the fuse. It's old, but it's not popped. You see that? It's not popped. So I was like, well, that's weird. So now it means if the fuse is okay, it's even worse. So I said to myself, okay, let me take the 5 amp fuse. I unplugged it. I took a other 5 amp fuse. Let me quickly put the flashlight on for you guys. So I took a other 5 amp fuse, put it in there, put this one, exact one, in that side. Told my wife, start up the car and turn the steering wheel, and it worked. And then I said, okay, well, that's weird. Let me take this 5 amp fuses, these two, and then switch them around again. Plugged it back in. I also, is it fine? Does it work? She said, yeah, it's fine. I can even like see the steering wheels are turning. The steering wheels. That's the wheel, and that's the steering wheel, by the way, if you didn't know. And it turned perfectly fine. So I don't know if there wasn't maybe just a small hiccup, the ECU or something. I don't know. Just something. But anyway, just to pull out the fuse, maybe just gave it that reset that it needed. So anyway, maybe this will help you out. This is, by the way, if you wanted to know, this is the TDCi 2-liter. What do they call it? It's the Trend all-wheel drive one. There was also something I wanted to tell you guys that I completely forgot about. So we had the Fiesta ST, and we had a problem with the Sony system in it. It will just like connect to the Bluetooth every time, and then just that certain day it just won't connect to it at all. And then I did some research. Also turned out we need to unplug the Bluetooth fuse. There's actually a fuse for the Bluetooth. When you plug it in, it works again. That video is actually doing extremely good. I'll drop it for you guys in the description so you can see it. It seems like it's a Ford problem. If something gives you a problem, just pull out the fuse, plug it back in, and the car works fine again.